So if you're involved in the AI space in any way, shape or form, you've probably come across a new automation tool called OpenClaw. And some of the things that it's capable of doing are actually quite interesting. I've personally been using it now for the past few weeks, and I know I'm a little late when it comes to making this video, but I wanted to properly test it out, make sure that it works as it should before making a video about it so that it's safe for you guys to use. So in today's video, what I'm going to do is explain exactly what OpenClaw is, how to install it on your computer step by step, especially if you're confused about the setup process. And of course, I'm going to show you some basic examples as to how it works. This is going to be the first video in a series of videos when it comes to using OpenClaw and just generally using AI to help you automate things that you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Now, for those of you that might be confused as to what OpenClaw is, how it works, and what it's going to be able to do for you, there's a few things that it's able to do, but I'm going to quickly define it just so that everyone that's watching is on the exact same page. It's basically an open source AI tool that's free for you to use. You can use it when it comes to automating various different things that you do every single day, ranging from personal projects to business related tasks. It lives directly on your computer and it acts like a personal AI assistant. It's able to access your browser, your email, your documents, depending on how you set it up. And you're able to communicate with it 24/7, whether that's through WhatsApp, Telegram, or any other messaging platform that integrates with it. You can send it a message from your phone, from your desktop, telling it what to do, telling it what task to complete. For example, you can wake up first thing in the morning, grab your phone, send it a message, tell it what to do before you begin your workday, so that by the time you go over to your computer or your laptop, that particular task would have already been done. So yes, this is definitely a powerful tool that you might want to consider using. And if you want to know how to set it up, one of the first things that you need to do is just head over to openclaw.ai. And I do need to say for the record that this video isn't sponsored in any way, shape or form. I'm only making this video for those of you that have tried to install it and maybe you've hit some sort of obstacle. I'm going to show you what I've done to install it in the most simplistic way possible. So I'm going to be using my MacBook. And if you're also using a MacBook and you get to this point, what you need to do is just click on command and then space. You're going to see this search box pop up and you just need to type in terminal. And the one that you need to select is this one right here. So I'm just going to click it. Okay, perfect. So it's going to be this terminal box that you should see. And this is what you're going to use throughout the remainder of the sign up process. So all you need to do from this point is just get this code right here. You're just going to copy it by clicking on this button. And then simply paste it in there just like that and then click on enter. Now it's important to know that if you're doing this for the very first time, you're going to install something called Homebrew. So you're going to follow the exact same process that I did now. Go to the terminal, you're going to paste the code. That code, I'm going to leave it linked down below. You're going to paste that one first. It's completely safe. OpenClaw needs it for it to function in the way that it should. So as you can see, I've already installed it. But all you need to do is just wait for OpenClaw to start the installation process. As you can see, it's already doing it right now. It's not going to take too long, but as soon as this part is done, I'm going to be back straight away and I'm going to show you the next step. Okay guys, I'm back and it's already started the process. The first thing that it's going to do is give you the security warning, ask you to confirm if you're happy with it. As you can see, I've already done that. I press yes. And the next thing is going to be the onboarding mode. So I would recommend going with the quick start. I'm just going to click on enter. From there, it's going to ask you to select your chosen AI tool that you want to move forward with. So this is a very important part of the process. And it's something that I didn't mention in the intro, which is that OpenClaw, yes, it's an AI tool that can automate so many different things, but it's going to need to be powered by another AI tool, e.g. Claude. It could be powered by Gemini. It could be powered by ChatGPT, also known as OpenAI. So you're going to need to select which one you want it to be powered by, your chosen one. And you're going to also need to get your API key for that AI tool as well. So this is where the cost is now going to come in because yes, OpenClaw is free for you to use, but you are going to have to pay when it comes to the API key usage, which isn't really that much. And I'm going to show you how you can set it up in a moment. In this case, I'm going to show you how you can do it using OpenAI. So I'm just going to select that and press enter. It's then going to ask me which one do I want to go with. I'm going to go with the standard choice, which is this one, and press enter again. Okay, so it's now asking me for my OpenAI API key. Now to get this, you're just going to go over to openai.com. And to be specific, you're going to need to go to platform.openai.com, log into your account, and this is what you should see. So as you can see, I've got this current balance in my account right now. But for me to get a new API key, and what you're going to need to do is to go over here to the left hand side. click on API keys just like this. Then come over here to the top where it says create new secret key. Give it a name. I'm just going to call it OpenClaw API. I'm going to select default project, click on create secret key. And I'm going to blur it out, but this is the key that you're going to paste directly into your terminal. So we're going to do that right now. Let me just click on copy. Okay, so all I need to do is just paste it in there like this. Okay, great. So that's now done. The next thing is that it's going to ask me for my default model. So I'm going to go with one of the latest models, which is ChatGPT 5.2. So let's just go down and select it. We're going to go with this one, press enter. Okay, so this part of the process is really important. It's where you're going to select your method of communicating with your OpenClaw. One thing that confuses a lot of people is, Sam, if OpenClaw is going to live directly in my computer, how exactly am I going to prompt it? How exactly am I going to instruct it? Well, the way that you're going to do that is going to be with one of these different channels. The most popular ones that you can see here are going to be things like Google Chat, Discord, WhatsApp, or you can use Telegram. And this is why I find OpenClaw really interesting, is because you can literally connect it to your WhatsApp. You can go into it any time of the day, tell it that you want it to do something on your computer, and it's going to be able to do it even though you're speaking to it on WhatsApp or Telegram. Now, I'm going to make this video really simple and I'm going to go with Telegram because I would say that it's probably the most straightforward. But in another video, I'm going to be showing you how you can use WhatsApp, Discord, Google Chat if you guys want that. So be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss those future videos. So what I'm going to do is just click on enter. And then what I'm going to do is just open up Telegram on my browser, as you can see. And I'm going to search for this one, which is called Bot Father. You're going to select it like that, click on start, and then just type this in, /new bot, and then click on enter. It's going to take you through a series of different questions. As you can see, it's asking me for a name for my bot. I'm going to call it OpenClaw Bot, just like that. Click on send. For the username, I'm going to give it something random. Let's call it Sam OpenClaw Bot. Click on send. And what it's going to do is that it's going to come back with your API key for Telegram, for you to connect your Telegram directly to your OpenClaw that you're setting up. So you just need to select it like that and it's going to automatically copy it. And then you're going to go back to the terminal, paste the key in there just like this, and then click on enter. Okay, great. So we're almost there when it comes to completing this entire sign up process. So it's asking me, do I want to configure some skills now? Skills is you basically programming your OpenClaw so that it remembers certain things in the way that you want it to do things. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to click on yes. And these are the different skills that it's going to come back with. So I just want you guys to take a look. But for now, I'm just going to skip all of them just like that. It's going to ask me, do I want to use a Google API key? I'm going to say no. Gemini API key for now, no. Notion, no. This one, do I want an Open AI image generation API key? I would say yes, but for now, I'm just going to say no, 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 because I'm trying to make it simple. And just like that, as we can see, everything has now been completed. There's going to be a couple more questions that you need to complete. E.g. it's asking me, what should it call me? What should I call it? And do I have any preferences? So I'm just going to give it this information, say that it should call me Sam. I'm going to tell it that I'm going to call it Jarvis, and also tell it that I've not really got any preferences as of yet. I'm going to click on enter. Now that that's all set up, what you now need to do is go back over to Telegram if this is the communication method that you're using, and you're going to see a pairing code. So you're just going to get that pairing code. You're just going to copy it like this and then paste it into OpenClaw just like that. Just tell it that you want to connect your Telegram to this terminal. Once you've done that, it's going to come back and let you know that it's been approved. And literally from this point, you're going to be able to now have a conversation with your Telegram on desktop, on your mobile phone, and OpenClaw. It's going to be able to take full control of your computer with limitations, of course, but you're going to be able to use it in a number of different ways. And I want to show you some simplistic use cases, maybe one or two, just so that you get the idea as to how you can use it. As I mentioned at the start of this video, this is the first of many videos that I'm going to make when it comes to automating your workflows. So be sure to subscribe down below. In today's video, I just wanted to focus more on the step-by-step process to signing up, because I know so many people out there are confused as to how to do it, how to connect it, and also how to activate it as well. So with everything I showed you, you should be in a good position when it comes to using your OpenClaw. And if you have been able to do it successfully, press the like button. I really appreciate that. But I'm going to show you a very simplistic use case, which basically involves you using your OpenClaw to scan the internet, do basic research, and present that information in a certain format on your computer so that by the time you go to it, it's going to be there. I'm going to quickly open up my phone. I'm going to activate my Telegram, and I'm going to show you how all of this works. So let me quickly set this up, and I'm going to be back in a few moments. Okay guys, so I'm back. I've set up my phone over here. As you can see, I've opened up Telegram, and I want to paint the picture to you guys just so that you understand how all of this automation stuff works. So imagine right now I've just woken up, I'm in bed, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do in my work day. I should have already had it planned, but just for the sake of this example, let's say if I want to send an email out on my weekly newsletter. If you guys don't know, I'm currently building up an app called Digital Maker AI. It's an app that can help you do so many different things when it comes to building prompts, helping you build digital products. It can also be used when it comes to spying on active websites that are launching and selling digital products right now. You can use it to generate images, spy on Facebook ads that people are running to their digital products. The list goes on and on. But alongside this, I've also got a weekly newsletter that thousands of people are currently enjoying. So if I wanted to produce a new email that I'm going to send out today, what I'm going to be able to do is go over to my Claude bot on my Telegram, and I can tell it to scan the internet and come back with a well-written email. And to do this is actually quite simple, because what I'm going to do is just open up the app over here. And as you can see, the Telegram or the bot is already asking me what does it want me to do, or what do I want it to do. So it's saying, do I want it to create a new file? Do I want it to draft a new message, check my calendar, summarize a PDF? But what I'm going to do is just enter this in. And all this says is, I want you to scan Google News for the biggest, latest AI updates and create a text file in my documents on my computer called AI updates, and structure your findings in a well-formatted email for my weekly newsletter. So the beauty of this request is that it's going to go away, do the research for me. It's directly connected to AI. It's got access to my browser, so it's going to do all the work. And it's also going to structure everything in a way that it knows I like as well, because I would have already told it beforehand exactly how I want my emails done. So of course you can take it a step further and also connect it to your emails for it to actually send the email. But I'm trying to keep it simple for you guys just so that you get the point as to how this works. So what I'm going to do is just click on send. And then from there, we're going to go over to my desktop later on and make sure that everything has been done in the right way. Okay, guys, so as we can see on my desktop right now, I'm not typing anything. As you can see, it's just opened up Google News. It's typed in artificial intelligence, and it's going to scan through everything and get all the information that it needs. And right there, guys, as we can see on the Telegram, it's let me know that it's completed it. It's told me exactly what it's done, and it's also told me where it saved the document. So if we just go back over to my desktop, right here, this is the document that I requested. If I just open it up, here we have it. This is the email newsletter that it was able to produce. It's broken down to 3 latest updates in the AI space. So from here, I'm now going to be able to copy and paste it directly into my email marketing software. And again, guys, you could take it so many steps forward. If I wanted it to produce some sort of Instagram social media content, I can do that. If I wanted it to do so much more when it comes to accessing my documents and just doing something a little bit more advanced, I can also do that as well. But as a matter of fact, guys, what I'm going to do is show you one more use case that I find it to be really interesting, because it ties everything together in terms of what OpenClaw is able to do. So let's say if I wanted it to generate some sort of Instagram content for me so that I can post it on my Instagram. Again, I can also use OpenClaw to post automatically for me, but in this case, let's say if I wanted it to generate the images so that I can now go onto my computer and upload it myself, what I can do is go back over to Telegram and I can type in something along these lines. I'm just going to say, I want you to access my Digital Maker AI account to generate 3 Instagram images for a business motivation quote page. Go into Digital Maker AI and make these images and save them to my files. So it's a pretty straightforward request, and if you remember clearly at the start of this video, Digital Maker AI is an app that can help you do so many different things, including the new feature over here that was added a few days ago called Image Maker. So you can make all of these different images. So if I wasn't at my computer, but I wanted OpenClaw to access my browser and make the image for me, it's something that I can definitely go onto Digital Maker AI and do myself, but we're going to be testing out OpenClaw today and see what it's able to do. So I'm just going to click on send. And there we go, guys. It's now accessed my browser. So what you can see happening on the screen, it's not me typing it in. It's selecting all of the formatting. It's also inserting all of the information when it comes to the type of image that it's going to make. So the good thing about this is that I didn't need to think about the image. It's done everything in terms of the description, the main subject. It's gone through everything. And as we can see right here, it's now come back with these 3 different images. So I'll definitely say that this is mind blowing because I don't believe I've come across a tool like this that you can speak to on your phone. You don't even have to be on your computer, and it's going to be able to access everything and do everything on your behalf. So these 3 different images that Digital Maker AI was able to make have already been saved to my computer, and if I don't like them, I'm going to be able to generate again, start over. But the point is, you're now able to use AI when it comes to automating tasks like this, so that you don't have to think about what images to post. You don't have to think about what you're going to make. All you need to do is tell your AI assistant and it's going to go away and do the majority of the work. So as a reminder, if you wanted to get free access to Digital Maker AI, as well as OpenClaw and all of the other tools that I've spoken about today, you're going to be able to find all the information in the description down below. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, you've learned anything, you got any sort of value from it, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. And if you want to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, where in this video, I'm going to be able to spend a little bit more time showing you some other ways that AI has improved the way that we're going to be able to manage our workflows. You're going to be able to watch that by clicking the link right there. Check that out straight after this because that video has helped out countless people. And I'm sure if you're able to watch it from the very start all the way to the very end, it's going to be able to help you out as well. But as always, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.